Hi everybody, in today's video I'm super excited. I'm doing my fall polish rack for you guys. I wanted to thank Amanda, the nail polish Hound, for organizing this every season, and I also want to thank Nikki's Naughty Nails for putting together the list of all the participants, which will be down below. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are regular here, you know how this goes. So I have a bunch of polishes pulled. I have two tiers on this I have two tiers on this spinning rack. I tried to do like mainstreams on the top rack, indies on the bottom rack. So you'll see a lot of my mainstreams first. And I'm really excited. So I got some inspiration from fashion for like what colors are trending for fall. And there was some interesting stuff in the mix. And so I tried to kind of have my picks match that just a little bit for some inspiration. I have some old stuff here, I have some new stuff here, and so I'm just going to show you the bottles and kind of talk about the polish like I always do. And I have a lot here, so let's get started. I'm super excited. So first polish I have is going to be from LA Colors, and this polish is called Summer Field. So I got this at the dollar store. It's like a weird sort of mustard color. I don't know if I'm gonna like it on my skin tone, but I just think it's like really fun to have a drugstore and like not so expensive polish like come out with really fun colors like this. So I'm like, I'm gonna support it and hopefully they'll do more. So I'm really excited to try this. Orange was a color that was trending for fall, which, you know, fall pumpkins make sense. This one is called Orange Age or something like that. This is from Kiss Gel. This was also from the dollar store, and I've tried a couple of these polishes. I purchased several and I have enjoyed the formulas on them, so I do want to try this. I have a favorite orange from OPI and I'm wanting to see which one I kind of like more. Then I have a couple of OPIs. I have Do You See What I See? So this was in a summer collection, but blues for me seem to be more of like a fall winter type thing, because in the summer I feel like I'm really about brights. This has a beautiful, beautiful shimmer. I picked this up at TJ Maxx because this is an older polish, but I think Diana showed this on her channel, Some Call Me Coco, and I was just like, I don't know, it keeps making noise. I was just like, I have to have this. So really excited about that one. And then I also have Mylar Dreams. This was from last year's fall collection. It's like a magenta holographic. I don't think that the holographic from OPI is as exciting as indies, but again, I'm excited to see mainstreams kind of doing something different, so I'm here to support. And when I saw swatches of these, you guys, I was just like blown away, so I had to get them. I picked up several from the collection, and I just really like this sort of like magenta pink shade for fall, so I decided to put it on my rack. Green is still trending. Green was trendy for summer. It was like the color of the summer, and I did see it come up again in fall. And this is from People of Color Beauty, and I'm trying to find a name for you guys, but I just don't see one. So this is a few collections ago. If I find the name, I'll put it down here for you guys to read. But I love People of Color Beauty. I love her formulas. I have not tried a bad one yet. Then next is going to be People of Color Beauty Mother Earth. This is probably the favorite brown I have in my collection. It's like deep and dark and flattering and sexy and fall and vampy, like all at the same time. So amazing brown. So I thought, well, maybe I'll get around to that again. Then I have a couple older polishes from Sinful Colors. This is going to be Tealing Power. This was part of their Stone Crystal Shimmer collection. So it's like a teal polish with some like silver flecks in it. When this collection came out, I literally went crazy for it. Had to get them all. And I just have not really revisited them as much as I would like. Then this is going to be Super Cooper from the same collection. This polish was so hard to find, you guys. A polish friend in Canada ended up sending this to me, and I was like, thank God, it's so pretty. And these mossy greens are trending for fall. Like all kinds of shades of green are trending for fall. And again, I love this like teal. I love a jewel tone in the fall because I feel like you get color, but then you're still sort of seasonally appropriate. Then I was going through my OPIs looking for some like old favorite creams, and I decided, this is an OPI, I decided to pull Maybelline Fast Gel in Sinful Stone. So I was getting ready to pull OPI's Topless Beach, I believe. I saw this on the rack down below and I was like, okay, you've worn Topless Beach a few times. Let's try this, see what we think. And so I'm excited for this. This also reminds me of Wet n Wild's Wet Cement, which is another favorite for me. I just remember when this type of shade came out, it was like people were about it, and I'm still about it. Royal Blue was another color that is trending for fall, and this is Blue Royale from the L'Oreal, I forgot what these are called, but this is from the L'Oreal. These aren't available in the United States. You can get them in like Canada, Australia, Europe. This was sent to me by a subscriber, and these have amazing formulas, you guys. They are also scented, like a rose scent, but it's not overpowering, doesn't last long. And so I thought, well, it's been a while since I've worn a royal blue nail, and I feel like it's very chic. So then this is another old favorite. I have Clean Colors Fashionista. I feel like you can't go into fall without like a baby poopy nail look or a baby poopy nail polish. This is my most baby poopiest polish in my collection. This is old. I've had this a long time. I've worn it a lot. My husband, when I first got into nail polish, got on Amazon and ordered me like a ton of Clean Colors to kind of like jumpstart my collection, and this became a fast favorite. So great formula on this. I know a lot of you have purchased the Clean Color Fashionista, and it's like 2 different shades. Some people have 2 bottles and they're like different colors, so beware of that. But I feel like there is a new alternative on the block, and this is going to be Orly's oh my gosh, Elysian Fields. This came out in this year's fall collection. I feel like in this lighting you're not going to get the exact of what I'm seeing, just because the lighting at this setup is always hard. This is a touch darker, but very, very similar, you guys. So if you have Fashionista and like you just don't like the smell or the formula, because Clean Colors stink, I would definitely look into this. This seemed to have a good formula on the swatching videos I saw, and so I'm really excited to try this because again, it's like just fall poopy goodness. Again, like I said, mossy greens are trending for fall, and I've recently been going through some of my stash, and I have a ton of these Sephora X polishes, and so I was like, maybe pull one and try it. And this one is called Massive. I love this type of like grayed out mossy greens, you guys. I have one from Believe Beauty that I really, really love. Let me grab it. So this one is called Serene. When I swatched some polishes for Believe Beauty and they sent them to me, this was like a fast favorite. I know a lot of you guys went out and bought it after I talked about it, and I feel like they're similar. In my mind, they were more similar than they are. This is a little darker, but this type of color, oh my gosh, I just can't get enough. So I thought, well, why not put one on the rack since green is so trendy. Then I have a hard candy called I don't know. I'm not sure the name of this, you guys. The name might be on the top, and someone sent it to me and it has a little cabochon on it, but look at that. So again, this was another one I found when I was going through my drawers. If you guys have not watched a take a peek in my drawers series, I have some really old polishes I talk about, and if you're into old polishes, go back and look at those because there's some really old stuff. But this just really called to me. I think it's perfect, and so I'm hoping to maybe get that worn. Then I have a couple of polishes from Believe Beauty. So I think it was the end of 2020. Believe Beauty launched like a 96-piece nail. It's not all nail polish, but like a nail series for Dollar General. So these are all exclusive to Dollar General. But Believe Beauty, you guys, is so good. I've heard good stuff about the makeup, but the polishes have been really, really good. So this polish is called Clock Strikes 12. Sort of a dupe for, or a similar look to Every Month is Oktoberfest from OPI, which is a polish I do love. These little caps pop off so that you can just paint with this normal thing instead of this. So excited to try that. And then this is also from Believe Beauty, and this one is called Worth Your While. It sort of gave me grandma vibes, Essie Angora Cardi vibes. I have Angora Cardi on the rack. V, my friend, your girl V, she was like, please put on Gora Cardi on your fall rack and wear it. So I was like, okay, I will. So hopefully I get around to it and I don't let V down. I have a couple of Essie Expressies here. And this one is called Recharge to Take Charge. It's sort of like a muted out blue. I like these type of colors to go from summer to fall. I feel like you still get some brightness, but you are kind of getting fall ready. My lighting is crazy, I'm sorry. Then I also have Speed of Life. This type of color was trending for fall, sort of like yellow type of color. I wouldn't typically associate this with fall. It's more of spring for me. But I thought, well, I'll try something new, branch out. You know, maybe the fashionistas have something that I'm not aware of. Then I have just some regular Essies. This one is called And Mercury On. So I have both of these polishes. It was like a Mercury in retrograde collection that was exclusive to Ulta. This one is so good, you guys. Very similar. And I really enjoyed this when I wore it. So I thought, well, maybe I can get to it again because it was really good. Again, Angora Cardi for V. So I'm hoping that I love this as much as I think I will. I feel like this has a lot more pink in it, but similar vibes. But I'm excited to try this. I feel like this is a cult classic for a reason, and I love grandma shades. So then I have Below Zero. I picked this up a while ago. It's sort of like a taupey purple with some blue shimmer. Interesting polish, haven't worn it, so I'm excited for that. And then trending for fall and some stuff I saw was Chartreuse Green. So again, I associate this more with spring and summer, but I feel like this color has like a little touch of like yellow that does make it more fall. And this is called My Happy Base. I don't know. Anyway, again, very poopy, which you guys know I love, and it just looks fun. So I picked this up recently. I'm excited to try. Then I got into my China glazes because I feel like I have neglected my China glazes. And when I first got into polish, China glaze was like my go-to. That and Simple Colors, like those were my go-to brands. So this is a very old favorite of mine. This is Bat My Eyes from China Glaze. I have multiple bottles of this. I mentioned it in a video, and I was like, I wish I could have a backup. And so some of my sweet subscribers were like, it's here, buy it. So I bought some, and then a couple of other sweet subscribers sent me bottles. So I actually have like probably 4 bottles of these now. And I thought, wow, this is such a gorgeous polish. I need to wear it again. Then I have Zombie Zest from China Glaze. I hunted this down like a mad woman, and I finally got my hands on it. And like, I don't want it to go bad before I get a chance to really enjoy it. So I thought, put it on the rack, wear it again. It's so gorgeous. And then I have Trendsetter from China Glaze. V and someone else talked about this in a few seasonal rack videos ago, and I was just like, how do I not have this? And so I was able to find a bottle. I bought it. I have not worn it. And again, I was talking with V, and she's like, wear it before something happens to it. So I was like, okay, get this on the fall rack. Then I am on some like older nail polish sites, like Vintage Polish and stuff. And sometimes people sell stuff that I'm like, oh, I wish I could have had that. So this was sort of that for me. So this is Urban Decay. And look at this little bottle. Has a little skull on it. On the cap. You guys know I love skulls. I like the packaging. I just think it's super cute. And this is called Mildew. So I think in like late 90s, early 2000s, Urban Decay had these makeup palettes, and Mildew was one of like the go-to eyeshadow shades. And so I used to love that. I actually have a palette that has that in it still. And so I was like, oh my gosh, when I saw that they had a polish of a similar name. So I picked this up. It's sort of like a very murky, ugly green, so I'm excited for that. And then I have another Urban Decay here in like a different bottle. I remember when these were popular, and I just thought the bottles were really fun. It's a really gorgeous purple shimmer. This one has lost its label, so I do not know the name of it, but super, super pretty. Then I tried to keep all my polishes together by brand, but I guess I messed up. So I have Opening Night from Simple Colors. This is like a dark teal shimmer. I just think it's pretty, so I want to get that on the nails. And then I have another Orly from the fall collection. This is called Metamorphosis. Sort of like a teal with a lot of gold shimmer. A lot of people really like this on the swatching I saw in the reviews of the new fall collection. So excited for that. Then when I first found these Blackheart Beauty polishes at Hot Topic, it's a skull bottle one. So you know how I feel about that. So I bought a bunch and I've only worn a few. So this one is called Black Sparkle Nail Polish. If you guys have any of these, you know the names are not anything groundbreaking, but it's like a black with some silver, so I'm excited for that. And then bright pinks were trending for fall on what I saw. So this is sort of like an oddball pick, but this is Sally Hansen's Cotton Candy. And I'm thinking how I can use this as like maybe some kind of interesting Skittle. And then I love pink, so it's like the mood may just strike and I'll just put bright pink on my nails in the middle of fall. Then I have a couple of Zoya polishes from, I believe, last year's fall collection. This one is Honey. And again, like I told you, yellow is trending, so I have myself covered there. And then I also have Zoya's Call-In. So this gives me similar vibes to OPI's Iceburgers and Fries. I think that's the name of it. I have that polish. I love it. And so, again, I was like kind of drawn to the OPIs to kind of pull stuff from, and then I thought, wow, this Zoya looks similar, so try this instead. So that's what I'm going to do. So that is all the mainstream stuff I have picked, and then I'm going to get into my indies. So if you guys have watched, I just shared some, I just got into Wildflower Lacquer, so I have a few things from Wildflower Lacquer. I have Serene 2.0. Look at that, you guys. Amazing. That was like my last video posted, or maybe 2 videos ago posted by the time this goes up. If you want to see me live swatching them. This is called You Had Me at Hydrangea, sort of like a tealy gray brown with some green shimmer. And then I have Life Finds a Way. You guys look at that shimmer. So good. Then I have KB Shimmers Quantum Leaf. This was from her 2020 fall collection. I swatched this collection. This polish just was so interesting to me. It reminds me of like pepperoni pizza, but in the best way on the nails. And I'm excited to wear it because I feel like it's just so different. And it also had a really good formula. Then I have Night Owl Lacquer's Music of the Night. This was for like their musicals theme. And Phantom of the Opera is like literally one of my favorite musicals on earth. And so I had to buy that. It looks really pretty. I have a couple of Rogues. This is called Don't Be Such a Guppy. And this was from an older HHC on the Little Mermaid. Sort of like a yellow with blue. I'm assuming it's, I think the fish's name is Flounder. I'm assuming that's for Flounder. And then I have Nashville Hot. So Catalina, Amy, and Ebony all went to PolishCon last year and they picked up the Rogue Trio for me that was being sold there, and this is so pretty, you guys. Very mustard, not mustard, very hot sauce. Then I have Olive Eve Polishes Sienna, so pretty. I have Swamp Gloss, and then later there's Running and Screaming. This is from a Polish Gamers box, you guys look at that. I feel like Swamp Gloss is a brand that more people need to talk about and is underrated. Her new collection that just came out is like straight up fire. Then she's so sweet too. So she made us a swatcher appreciation polish, and like, who does that? So pretty. And I feel like this is kind of like a good summer to fall transition because you have glitter and you have brightness, but then the base is kind of deep. So pretty, and like just I appreciated it so much. Like you know, polish just for swatchers. I think that's fun. So I don't know if she'll keep doing it or not, but I was really like, oh my gosh, when she sent it. Then I haven't worn a Polish for Days, I feel like, or I haven't gotten into my Polish for Days collection. So this is Polish for Days Sienna. I have not worn that. Then if you guys remember the brand Painted Phalanges, I used to swatch for her, and this is called Winged Elf, and it's just like a gorgeous sort of like poopy green with flakes and glitter. I remember this having a great formula when I swatched it. polish is another brand I just have not worn. I bought a bunch of stuff and just haven't worn it. So this is Persephone. This was part of like her gold fleck collection. I bought a bunch of them and then didn't wear them, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? And then this one is called Spirited Away. So I feel like this color is a little bit summer to fall transition as well. It's like a little bit muted, but then you still get bright. So excited for that. And this is similar to Pantone's color of the year. So there's that. This is like, I literally just swatched this for last month's Pew Pew. This is KB Shimmers. It scares me, you guys. Like, I can't get enough of that. Then I have some really old stuff here. This is Colors by Leroux, Shiny Happy People from her Summer 2016 collection. I have a few colors by Leroux and some stuff I bought on Leroux's site. And so I thought, wow, you haven't worn this at all, I don't think. So try it. Then I remember I was so excited for this. This is the Myth of Daphne from Moo Moo Signatures. I literally obsessed over this polish, have not worn it. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll get around to it. And then I lied. I have a couple of mainstreams down here that I didn't realize. So this is another old favorite. This is called Lava, and this is from Sally Hansen's Luster Sheen. This is so good, you guys. So usually I top it over another polish, and I think the last time I topped it over Orly, oh my gosh, it's like one of Orly's famous metallics. I can't think of the name right now, but so good, like so good. So I'm excited for that. And then this is another one I have really enjoyed, and this is Scare Ab, and this is from the same line. A sweet subscriber sent me these because I only had this one, and then the whole line was discontinued, and so I was like, man, how come I never got anything else? And then she was like, oh, I have them, but I haven't worn them. Do you want them? So I was like, okay. So this is really gorgeous. Then I have Cirque Colors Rose Canyon, which I bought on a sale a while ago and have not worn. I also have Polish M's Autumn Aura. I swatched these for her and they're so good, so pretty ugly. So I had to get that out. Then this was from Moonshine Manny. This is Build Me Up Buttercup, part of her Project Dupe It. I'm not sure what this was a dupe of. I can't remember, but y'all, it's perfect. Poopy, chartreusey goodness. So I'm excited for that one. And then this is another really gorgeous one she put out that I haven't had a chance to wear. So this is Don't Stop Me Now, also from Project Dupe It. Y'all, look at that. Amazing. So pretty. Then I have this Colores de Carol. This is Horizon. And it's part of her core line of holographics, but it's like a pumpkin holographic. So pretty. These are carryovers from my summer rack that I did not get around to. This is Audrey from Pinup Paint. Y'all, look at that. So pretty. And then this one just has the most amazing glow. I'm not usually drawn to these type of colors, but like I could not resist. Look at that. This is called Ursa. Look at that shimmer. Dead. Then this is the, so I bought this enchanted polish before they closed. I saw it on Brittle on Instagram. I can't think, I always talk about her. I don't remember her full Instagram handle. But this looks like a bee to me. Like a bee. I don't know. So I'm excited to try that. Then I've had this on multiple racks and have not worn it. This is Ice and Fire from Painted Polish. I feel like this fits in any season and I really just need to wear it and get it out of my system. I have a Lion with a Thorn in Its Paw. This has also been a carryover for several seasons. This was like tons of people's polish of the year. Why I haven't worn it, call me insane. This one is called Cup of Stars. Look at that. So beautiful. And then I picked this up for PPU, you guys, and oh, it's amazing. This is called Blood Moon. Look at that. And then it has all these like little flecks in it. I swatched this on a nail wheel and like I literally died. It was so good. So luckily I am back to life now and I can wear that. This is an interesting polish and I had it on the summer rack and now I'm like, I think this could work for fall. So this is a mystery polish September 2020 from Glisten and Glow. You guys, look at that. I feel like this could give me Halloween vibes. like this in a Skittle with some orange or something gives me like Frankenstein vibes or like zombie vibes. So I will get that one. Then I have Owl Butterfly from Dimensions Nails. So I did an order from them, and this is one I have not worn, but it's like perfect fall grandma. So I'm excited for that. Then usually I stick to 2 racks, or 2 shelves, but I have a couple of carryovers just because I'm like really in the mood for fall, I guess. So I have Wildflowers Lacquers Lick Rust. This just came in. Oh my gosh. So this is part of her Up a Creek Volume 6, and I wasn't even going to get it, and then somebody convinced me. I want to say it was Amy Murphy on Instagram. Thank God she saved my life there. Like, she really did me a solid. This is Emily DeMolly, and this is LE180. Like I said, yellow's trending. This has some like beautiful blue flecks, but I feel like this yellow is a little bit subdued for fall, so then I have 3 more Emily DeMollys. So this one is called The Way I'm Wired. Y'all look at that poopy goodness. So she did a whole collection like this with the white matte glitters, and I can't get enough. I ordered them all. I've worn a few. I haven't worn as many as I should have, for obsessed as I was about them. This is Attempts to Evade, which is sort of like a mossy green with that white. I'm excited for this. And then I want to say I might have worn this, but I don't know. This is called Enjoy the Fall. I know I bought it. I obsessed about it. I want to say I wore it, but then I don't remember wearing it, so maybe I didn't wear it. But you guys, look at that. So good. Emily DeMolly is another brand. Like, I feel like people don't talk about them, but once you like have some, like if you know, you know, it's one of those situations. So if you don't have some, I have nothing but good things to say about them. So that's everything. That's a lot of polish. Off the summer rack, I probably wore 3 polishes. I'm not even gonna lie. So it is what it is. But I'm hoping to get more of these worn. I'm wearing naked nails right now, so I'm not really achieving the goal, but that's the plan. Let me know if you have any of these polishes in your collection. What are you planning to wear for fall? What's on your fall to wear list? Or if you do like a fall rack like I do, what's on the rack? What colors are you glad are trending? Have you looked into fall trends? And I just kind of want to talk all things fall polish with you guys in the comments down below. Once again, thank you to Amanda, and thank you to Nikki, and thank you to everybody who participated in the collab. They will all be in the description box down below. Please go check out everybody. I always love watching these seasonal rack videos. I get inspired. I get lemmings. I get polishes I want to have. It's like good but dangerous. Sometimes people talk about stuff and I'm like, oh, I have that. And then other times I'm like, oh my God, how come I don't have that? And so definitely check everybody out, please. So that is it for this video, you guys. If you liked it, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. And thanks you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video, and I hope you're having an amazing evening. Bye.